guys, this is Nakara. Just wanted to give you a quick heads up. Between episodes 8 and this one, my computer died again thanks to a Windows update. So hopefully this is the last time Windows screws up my computer. But anyway, I had to rebuild the map a third time. And I'm really tired of rebuilding this map. So if anything happens to it from this point on, which it shouldn't because I back it up every time I make a video now, I will be moving on to a different series. I'm hoping I don't have to do that because I'm actually enjoying the crap out of making this video. But just wanted to give you a heads up. So you're going to see a few things that are changed, a few things that might be wrong from the previous video. I did my best. There's little things I'm always going to miss when I do this kind of thing. And you'll also see in the start of the video that my money is incorrect. It should be in the 30,000, 32,000 range. I fix it later on in the video, but for right now, you'll just have to ignore that because I can't change it post filming. Anyway, just wanted to give you a heads up, and we will get you going and enjoy the episode. Bye. Welcome back to Century Farm in North Dakota, and it is January 1st. We got dumped on by snow. Yeah, so we need to get this blown and get it all cleaned up. And we need to clear a path by the dog so I can at least get the dog bowl filled. And let's see if I can turn around here without causing too many issues. I have a feeling I'm going to blow myself out because I can't even back over this snowbank. Oh, there we go. Okay. Let's just go clean out by the dog dish real quick and by the areas where the big blower can't get. And we will do it from there. Let's turn some lights on so we can see. Okay, how do I lower the blade? That's the way I lower the blade, and I don't think I have much tipping. Let's raise the blade up just a little bit here. I'm just going to push it away from the front of the door here. And I just realized I went outside without a coat. Hang on one second. Let me go fix that. I need a frickin' coat on or I'm going to freeze. Okay, there we go. Now we're ready to... And it's snowing in the house. Must have a leaky roof. Okay. Let's go ahead and get back in the gator and get some more stuff clean so I can feed the puppy. Not exactly sure where the bowl is, so I hope I don't send that flying. There it is. Okay, so we'll get the rest of this with the big blower. I just wanted to get this a little bit cleaned away with gator. Get off the house. Jeepers creepers. Okay, there we go. Just going to push this off to the side. And if I can get to town, I'm going to go ahead and give me a shovel so I can shovel this little path right around here. This is working pretty good. Lower it down more. Alright, that's good enough now that at least I can feed the dog. We're just going to do this and one more little flip. There we go. Oops, wrong buttons. Raise that up. Back over the dog bowl. Everything else in sight. Yay. Alright, let's go get the big case and the... Oh, come on, turn around. Get the big case and get this yard blown out. Because I'm going to need more clearance than this. And I need to check on the animals today, too. Okay, let's go. It's a beautiful snow. But it's just a little bit on the chilly side out here. Alright, let's get this bad boy hooked up. And get some snow blown. Alright, so I'm going to start over here. Clear out this area. And the sad thing about this, I have to back up to use it. So, we're just going to do this. I need to check my controls. Okay. Get this going. Get the yard blown out so I can actually be able to maneuver here. I'm not going to go too crazy with it, but I do want to get some of the yard cleaned out. As you can tell, I'm not real schooled in backing up and driving backwards. Let's see if we can turn that spout a little bit. Put it up over here. Oops. There we go. Yeah, it just started snowing last part of December and just has not quit since. So it's just one of those things, you know. You gotta do what you gotta do. And North Dakota usually gets hammered in the winter, so we'll see. We'll see how much stuff I actually get here and how much it hampers my movement in the yard. This thing's making really quick work of it. Okay. One more pass here, and then I'll start going through the yard, get that cleaned out. Alright, let's get this done. And I realized when I was busy editing the videos for the other one, that others episodes, that North Dakota never plants winter wheat that I'm aware of. So, yeah, any kind of winter crops would freeze, as far as I'm aware. So, I may have to replant in the spring, but at least they'll be cover crops. So that'll be some help. Okay, let's aim this towards the trees more so it doesn't block my driveway. Right. First pass is done. This isn't really taking too long, surprisingly. I thought it would take a lot longer. Just got to be able to get by the doors and such, which I might use the little gator to get the snow away from the doors a little better. So I don't know how far I can go with this up near the doors, so we'll see. I guess I can get almost all of it. Nice. Make sure I don't hit the house and break a window or something. That would not be a good idea. Alright, so we're blowing the yard, and then I gotta check on the animals, make sure that's good to go. And then I'm gonna head over to Evelyn's, and she wants me to help her clear her yard. So I'm gonna take my snowblower over there and help her clear hers. Just across the county, got a lot more snow than we did, but that's okay. And for all the help she's given me over the last few months, I'm very happy to help her out and get her yard cleaned up so she can maneuver like she needs to over there too. I'm sure she has almost all the equipment she needs to do it, but, you know, if I can provide a helping hand, sure thing, I will. We also need to take this up to our second property and get that cleaned out also, so we can maneuver around there. Alright. Sure wish I had front mount tractor, though, with a front 3-point linkage on it. I actually might lease one for a little bit, just to use the front point linkage. Because I might have to snow blow the road on the way over there, I'm not sure. Shouldn't have to, though. The state should be cleaning that up, because it's a state highway that runs past the place. Alright, let's just make a pass around the by the cow barn here so I can check the feed situations. And we'll call that good enough for now. I can always clean up more later once it stops snowing completely. But at least I can maneuver. I think I'll make a pass near the bales too. Let's pass the bales so I can get to them if I need to. Shouldn't need to because the TMR feeds into our silo, so I shouldn't need to mix anything for now. And with the trapdoor in the silo, I shouldn't have to do anything else either. So that's really nice. I like that idea. Make a little pass through here. And come spring, I should have plenty of manure and slurry to spread on this field at least, if I can't spread it on the other ones. But it will be nice to have some kind of slurry that I can spread, save myself some money on fertilizer. And then I'm hoping to increase my herd early spring so I can actually get this farm up and running 100%. We're at about 90% right now. I need to get a few more pigs because the ones we have are full grown, so I need to sell those. And then I also need to get a few more cows going. Because I finally got the milk center to work to take regular milk as the Manchego cheese, so we'll be getting money on that also. It was a simple switch that I had to flip in the machine. So it now takes standard milk, so I can use the cow's milk and the sheep's milk to provide enough milk for our cheese factory. So that's really nice. And that'll be some really good income. I can actually get this loan paid off in a reasonable amount of time. So hopefully I won't be in debt forever. But we'll see. We shall see. Right. That's pretty good. We'll do that one last pass so we have a nice clean path here. Shut this off. Maybe I can go a little faster. Puppy's been sleeping in the house with me because it's pretty cold in her house. I need to get a better house for her. But she can stay in the house. I'm not too worried about having a little puppy dog in the house. Oop, wrong way. Alright, one more little pass here and we should be done. I'll check on the cows while I'm sitting here. And we are done with the snow blowing for the moment. This tractor mounted one really makes a short work of it. Let's check on the cows. Cows could use a little more food. They're at 12,000. They could use a little more. Calves are doing well. Cows are doing well. Nice. Okay, so we're good there. Let's go check on the pigs real quick. And then we'll go over to the other property and get that cleaned up enough so we can maneuver over there. Check on the horsies, make sure they're doing good. And the sheepies. Okay. Oops, wrong door. This door. Alright, these pigs are happy campers. They have 7,000 food. That's really good. They're perfectly happy. They could use some straw, though. Let's take care of that real quick. I could get there with the Bobcat now that or the Massey Ferguson now that I've cleaned out the yard mostly. Ooh, make sure I can get up the hill here. I might have to take the thing. Oh, come on. Get up the hill. I might have to take the case up this hill and get it cleaned up. I don't think I need to worry about salt right at the moment, because it seems to be a cold, dry snow, so we shouldn't have to worry too much about that. Just going to steal these 2 bales from the cows real quick. See if I can do this without tipping the bales crazy. Come on, turn. I'm probably going to lose that top one. Even though I'm driving really carefully, I'm probably going to lose it. Alright, so that should go automatically in there, hopefully. Yep, there we go. There, they've got some bedding now. They could use more, but that'll be good enough for now. Oops. Actually, I'm going to back this in so I can get it out again if I have to. Same with the... Oops, gotta put those forks down so I don't stab myself. Okay. And turn the gator around while I have no snow here, so I can get this figured out. There we go. Oh, forgot to shut the pig store. Shut that door, and this one up here. And then we're going to head for the second property and get that cleaned out. Check on the sheep and the horses. And then I'm going to head over to Evelyn's, which isn't much to watch there. I'm going to just be blowing snow and hauling snow out of her yard. So that's about all we're going to be doing. So not a whole lot. We're going to go the back way across the fields if it isn't too deep. If it's too deep, then I'll go across the roads. Case should be able to get through if there's not much more snow than this, so that'll be okay. Oh, looks like the neighbor did get his crop out. Yeah, and I just drove past the road that I needed. That's okay, though. So I'll just sneak all the way across here. Actually, I won't, because there's this cornfield right there. Grr. That's okay. We'll just get over here and check our stuff. And that's a nice thing to have, the corn here. Would have yielded pretty good, but it's also a good thing to have for the deer and the wildlife around here. They can eat corn cobs all winter. That'll help them. So it's not a loss completely, you know, and insurance will cover what they didn't get off the fields in time. But that's okay. Let's just get this going here. And I'm hoping to get some grains over to like the flour mill and to the potato factory and things like that. I would love to get some more stuff, support the local neighborhood, but I just can't get enough crops off those 2 little fields I have to make a big dent. So I might have to lease some fields this spring. Thinking I'm going to have to lease a couple actually, so we get a little more extra oomph going on our stuff. But we'll get her done. We'll get all this loan paid off, and still waiting on the final word if I can have the stationary TMR mixer. Oh, okay. State went through and cleaned all the roads. Okay, works for me. So maybe I don't have to blow the yard at all. Let's see. This is not the fastest tractor, that's for sure. Alright, well, I don't have to clean any yard, that's a good thing. And horsies look like they're healthy and happy. Nice. And their food is good. Water's good. Got to get them some oats in there as soon as I get some space in their trough, because I overfilled it with hay. Let's see, where are we sitting for health on the horsies? Horses. Water's a bit low, and we don't have any space in there for the base food, which is oats. So we need to wait for that, and then we'll get some more oats in there, and then their health will really start going up again. Alright, put some more water in their tank. Alright, they should be good to go. Get this in here. I'm just lucky this didn't freeze. I forgot all about this tank sitting back here. Lucky it didn't break the tank open. Okay, so the horses are taken care of. Yep, you're a happy little camper. Alright. Oh, I forgot to shut the gate over here last time I was through. Everything is good here. The maple syrup is kind of slowly calmed down because it's middle of winter. It's not going to put out a lot. But we'll get that up and running as soon as we can. Everything else is the horses are taken care of. Now let's go check the other stuff. We've got 20 sheep and a ram over here. 20 females and a ram. They're doing well. Their health is low again because it's winter. They haven't been eating a lot. They've slowed down their production of milk and things. So they're doing well. They'll be getting there. And let's check our sheep. I was messing with the cheese production, trying to get that running right. So we should have some cheese made over here somewhere, or some ready to make. 39 liters. Okay, so I did not make any. Alright, so we're going to have to try and get that filled up, get it going. That's what the cows and the sheep are going to do once they produce enough milk. And we'll get that up and running, get some money made. Okay, well, I'm off to Evelyn's place. I'm going to help her. Actually, I should just call her, because obviously the snow's not working quite right, but, you know. We'll give her a call and see if she needs to have any assistance in her yard, and then we'll get busy working on the farm. I actually might fast forward to late March, early April, so I can actually start farming again. And this is Editor Nakara talking. I would like to shut off seasons, or I am going to be running this playthrough forever because of the slow progression and the inability to produce multiple crops per year. So I'm going to be shutting off seasons after this episode, and we will be going full bore forward from there. Back to production, Nakara. We are going to be going ahead and getting everything done that we possibly can, and getting things organized so we can get everything done. I want to make headways on this production of the cheese, apples, and the farm to see if we can get as much as we possibly can earned in the next year, because I want to get that automatic feed mixer. I heard back from the state, finally. They said I can have the automated feed mixer, but I have to pay for it out of pocket. Now, I don't know exactly how much that is, but it's going to be a healthy penny. So once the grass starts growing and I could get another crop of silage bales, I can sell what I have on hand, and then that'll pay for the static line mixer, which is what I'm going to put in. And hopefully I could put it in such a way that it dumps right into the silo, so I don't have to have a wagon to go those 3 feet. Let me just stop right here and call Evelyn and see if she needs her snowplow. Hey Evelyn, how's the snow situation? Yep, same here. It like disappeared over the last couple hours, so temperature must have gone up considerably. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, if you don't need me, I'm gonna just hang around the house and play some video games and, you know, that kind of thing. You're welcome to come over anytime and play video games. I don't care. Alright, I'll talk to you later. Well, turns out she doesn't need it either. So, let's go ahead and park this up, and we're just gonna go ahead and play lazy for the rest of the week. Because I've got everything done, all the animals are cared for enough to keep them going, and then once we get this week gone by and everything's up and running, we're probably gonna, like I said, I probably won't record anymore until... Okay, where'd these 2 horses come from? Grrr, gonna have to move them now. I'm gonna have to call the county and see what the heck's going on, or call the FFA, because they're the ones supposed to be doing that, and I don't want the horses out during the winter. Grr, you guys, you're not very good farmers if you're putting horses out in the middle of winter. Alright, well, I guess we get to go take care of that now. Okay, so let's put this bad boy back. We're gonna go down and lease the horse trailer, so we can move those 2 ponies over to the other paddock. Okay, let's go down to Johnson's and get the little horse trailer, move these 2 ponies down to the other farm, and take care of that. And then I'm going to call and politely request that the FFA starts learning how to care for their horses properly, because putting them out in the middle of a snowstorm, like it is now, oops, forgot to feed the dog, putting them out in the middle of the snowstorm like it is now is not good. They should at the very minimum have blankets on if they're adults, but since they are babies, they definitely need to be get out of the yard, out of the pen. Grr, people. Alright. Let's go ahead and get down there, grab the horse trailer, and get hooked up. Move those ponies down to the other farm. And that's about all my yard can hold. Get on the other side of the road. That's about all my yard can hold is 2 horses in that pen. Or 4 horses. So we're going to go ahead and, I guess, raise them. And then I'm going to tell the FFA to not bring any more horses in until summer, when we can sell the first batch, when they're fully grown. So, okay, let's go ahead and get the horse trailer. Okay, let's get the horse trailer and get this done, so I can go play video games for a little bit. This is supposed to be my off season, when I'm not running like a crazy person. And I'm at the wrong angle. Get these ponies moved. Looks like everybody planted plants before the end of the year. Wow. Alright, well, we'll get it all figured out. Looks like everybody's going to lose some money this fall, which is pretty crazy. Editor Nakara here again. Just want to let people know the crop calendar on this map is not set to North Dakota. I don't know what region it's set to, but it is definitely not North Dakota, because North Dakota would never plant these kind of plants. Number one, cotton, because cotton does not grow here. All the ponies are in here. We're going to make sure all the feed and everything is high enough, so everybody's happy. And we need to get them a little bit more water. Okay, and let's see, what do we have for feed? Okay, I still can't give quite enough feed to get some oats in there, and they got plenty of water for a day or two. Hi. Alright, we're going to give them a little bit extra water. As soon as I can maneuver outside this great big door. Oh, just walk right over top of it. Cool. Alright, let's go get a little bit more water for the horses, and then we will get everything organized and fast forward to end of March so we can start doing stuff. Okay, let's go get this done. I know this is a slow way of doing things, but it works much better than trying to get the trailer in and out. Okay. Sheep are really quiet. Anyway, they seem to be happy. Seem happy for now. We'll get this done, and then, like I said, I'm going to fast forward to the end of March, and we're going to get going with the full playthrough and not worry about seasons anymore. We still will run precision farming, because that's something I love to work with. I don't always work it perfectly, but I still like to work with it. So we're just going to go ahead and get that done. And then we will be in business to get the orchard started up, get the maple syrup production going, and get all of that ready to go. Will be amazing. We'll be able to pay off this loan in no time. Get out of your water, you doofy. And quit walking over the water tank. Crazy animal. Okay. So we got the horses officially taken care of now. They're moved down. I can return the trailer. There isn't any milk right now to put into the cheese production. So we'll wait for that to go, and by the end of April we should have plenty of stuff, or end of March we should have plenty of stuff to get that going. Then we'll be able to plow the fields under, use that as a cover crop, and then we will go ahead and get going on real farming, or full-scale farming. And I'm going to see if I can't talk one of the neighbors into sacrificing one of their fields so I can lease it and get some more crops in. I might actually hit up Evelyn for that field that's just north of me, see if I can lease that from her for a year or two, just to get it all figured out. I gotta take this trailer back, doofy. Why am I going to the farm? Grrr. All right. I will see y'all later.